of Road to the Show. In this episode, we're going to create a starting pitcher. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, follow. Without further ado, let's get into this. I think we're going to be a relief pitcher, left hand, with the left hand bat. Come in, shut it down. Fastball, knuckleball, cutter. 5 flex points. Put it on control. Yeah, let's bring the heat, I guess. We'll go with that. See what it does. Playing Central. And let's get into the creation. J Legend, of course, because why not? See if we can get Legend on here. Should be able to. There it is. J Legend. I think I'll go with Justin Verlander's number. That's my favorite pitcher in the game. So, alright. Go 6'10". 260. Buff. Next cool. Alright. Hairstyle. Definitely gotta have the red fro going on here. Go with the pork chops. Alright, go with that. None of that. Eye colors, spines, whatever. Eyebrow shapes, spines, whatever. Nose, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Keep all that. See if I can find Verlanders here. Alright, Justin Verlanders. Yeah, I don't care about any this here. That's fine. Don't care about that. Alright, equipment. Come in with the turtleneck. Nike Pro Combat. Go with the high socks. Can't change my glove. Can't change the bat. Batting gloves. Get both on, I guess. Come in with the eyeglasses on. Got these generic cleats. Catcher mask. Don't matter. Alright. Let's get to it. Bowman Scout Day. Time to prove our worth to the
Though
scouts.
encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that.
60-yard dash.
After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound.
Velocity,
a coach
command,
tries to
movement.
settle and focus
Right.
him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count.
Alright. Oh, bounced it in there. A little bit high. There we go. Alright, start the evaluation. 4-seam fastball. Ah, I missed it. See if I can get these 4-seamers where they want it. There we go. Nah, that was close. Nope, missed it. Don't know how I missed it, but I did. That's off. Alright, so my knuckleball needs work. There we go. Nope. Too high. There we go. That was right there. Not a bad showing. Not great, but not bad. Knuckleball needs work, obviously. So let's see what they got to say.
When it's over, some scouts come down
Roger
to make
Banks for the
personal
new lovely
contact with a
scouting
player
bureau.
of
Thanks for coming
interest.
out today. You
This
may
is a
have really done yourself
marketplace,
a favor
and though the
without
day's
any.
action is over, product inspection and analysis continue.
I hope so, just doing what I do. I expect you caught the eye of a number of clubs. Best of luck moving forward. I appreciate it, thank you. Everything was either average or above, so not bad.
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But
Cool, I'll check it
wisdom
out.
would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Whatever you do, just stay focused on taking care of business. Speaking of which, you still up for the showcase games? Yeah, we'll play the showcase games. Alright, let's play the game. Let's see if I can improve my draft stock here. Game 1.
Ready for another chance? Mario Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-2 delivery.
So let's see what it do. Oh.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Campos is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Shackelford.
Buster Shackelford.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Give him the cutter.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lauren McHenry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. At the plate, Eric Voorhees.
Eric.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat, 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Harris is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Juan Castillo is on, and he'll take over.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that
good
one.
Performance.
They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped.
2 balls, 11 strikes. Gave up a hit, but had a strikeout. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
All right, let's do it. Second showcase game. Let's do this.
Digging in and looking for more, Clint Blair will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a bold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Come on now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Hund. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Like that. One pitch that back.
Digging in once again, Chu as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Catch the ball, catcher. Jeez.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Delgado trying to get there. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Striding in once again, Ronald Dominguez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Geraldo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Piedra is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential going. Alfonso Silva. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire...
However, it was not an earned run, so that's a good thing.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB draft.
All right, let's see what we're getting, where we're drafted at. Oh.
Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player. With the 12th pick of the third round, the Chicago White Sox select Jay Legend, a closing pitcher from the Central Region.
And we get drafted to the White Sox.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway.
All right, time to sign with the White Sox. Here we go. Alright everybody, I'm going to end the gameplay here. I hope you enjoyed the first episode in this series. As everybody can see, Jay Legend, closing pitcher for your Chicago White Sox. Be sure to subscribe and follow the channel for future episodes. Thanks everybody for watching. Catch you next episode.